Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which Indian state is known for the famous living root bridges? Right answer is option B, Meghalaya. Which coastal region of India is famous for mangrove forests? Right answer is option B, Sundarbans. Which Indian state is the largest producer of pulses? Right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Which Indian city is popularly known as the City of Joy? Correct answer is option C, Kolkata. Which is the largest state in Northeast India by area? Correct answer is option D, Arunachal Pradesh. Which lake is considered the source of the Yamuna River? Right answer is option C, Yamunotri Glacier. Which dam is built across the Mahanadi River? Right answer is option B, Hirakud Dam. Which Indian state is known as the land of the rising sun? Right answer is option C, Arunachal Pradesh. Which city is known as the gateway of South India? Right answer is option D, Chennai. Which Indian state has the highest literacy rate according to census data? Right answer is option B, Kerala. Which is the largest freshwater lake in India? Right answer is option C, Vular Lake. Which Indian state is associated with Kaziranga National Park? Right answer is option B, Assam. The Malabar coast is located in which of the following states of India? Right answer is option D, Kerala. Which Indian river drains into the Arabian Sea? Right answer is option C, Narmada River. Which Indian state has the highest production of natural rubber? Right answer is option D, Kerala. Which Indian city is also known as the City of Lakes? Right answer is option C, Udaipur. India shares its longest international border with which country? Right answer is option C, Bangladesh. Which is the smallest Indian state by area? Right answer is option C, Goa. Which place in India is popularly known as the Queen of the Hills? Right answer is option B, Mussoorie. Which lake is popularly called the honeymoon lake of India? Right answer is option B, Dal Lake. Which is the southernmost tip of the Indian mainland? Right answer is option C, Kanyakumari. India's only floating post office is located at which place? Right answer is option B, Dal Lake. Which is the only floating national park in the world? Right answer is option B, Keibul Lamjau. India's only cold desert is located in which region? Right answer is option B, Ladakh. Which is the second most spoken language in India after Hindi? Correct answer is option D, Bengali. Which Indian city is known as the Orange City? Right answer is option C, Nagpur. Which lake in Rajasthan is famous for salt production? Right answer is option C, Sambar Lake. Which Indian state has the maximum number of wildlife sanctuaries? Correct answer is option B, Maharashtra. Which river flows through the Silent Valley National Park? Correct answer is option C, Kunti River. Which Indian state is known as the fruit bowl of India? Right answer is option C, Himachal Pradesh. Which Indian region is most prone to cyclones? Right answer is option C, Eastern Coast. Which city is referred to as the Scotland of the East? Right answer is option D, Shillong. Which Indian river is famous for marble rocks and waterfalls near Jabalpur? Correct answer is option C, Narmada. Which Indian state is the largest producer of sugarcane? Correct answer is option B, Uttar Pradesh. Which Indian city is known as the Steel City of India? Right answer is option D, Jamshedpur. Which Indian river has the highest number of hydroelectric projects? Right answer is option C, Sutlej River. The Ajanta and Ellora caves are located in which Indian state? Right answer is option C, Maharashtra. Which Indian state does not share an international border? Right answer is option B, Haryana. Which Indian state is famous for the Jawahar Tunnel? Right answer is option B, Jammu and Kashmir. Which Indian state has the highest number of waterfalls? Right answer is option B, Karnataka. Which river flows between the Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats? Right answer is option C, Kaveri. Which Indian state is the largest producer of groundnut? Right answer is option C, Gujarat. Which Indian region is most prone to earthquakes? Right answer is option C, Himalayan region. Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which Indian state? Right answer is option D, Karnataka. Which Indian city is known as the City of Nawabs? Correct answer is option C, Lucknow. Which island group of India is of coral origin? Right answer is option D, Lakshadweep Islands. Which Indian state is home to the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve? Right answer is option C, Uttarakhand. Which city is the headquarters of the Southern Naval Command? Right answer is option B, Kochi. The Sun Temple of Konark is located in which Indian state? Right answer is option C, Odisha. Nanda Devi Peak is located in which Indian state? Right answer is option B, Uttarakhand. Which Indian state is known as the Spice Garden of India? Right answer is option C, Kerala. Which Indian city is located on the banks of the Hooghly River? Right answer is option D, Kolkata. Which river forms the famous Dhuandar Falls? Right answer is option B, Narmada. Which plateau is known as the storehouse of minerals in India? Right answer is option C, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Sambar Lake, the largest inland saltwater lake of India, is located in which state? Right answer is option C, Rajasthan. Which Indian state is known as the Tiger State? Right answer is option B, Madhya Pradesh. Which is the southernmost point of India? Right answer is option D, Indira Point. Which state has the largest coal reserves in India? Right answer is option C, Jharkhand. Which Indian state has the longest coastline? Correct answer is option B, Gujarat. Which Indian state has the highest forest cover in terms of area? Right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Which of the following rivers flows westward? Right answer is option C, Narmada. The Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats meet at which hill? Right answer is option B, Nilgiri Hills. Where is the highest average annual rainfall in India recorded? Right answer is option D, Mawsynram. Which is the smallest union territory of India by area? Right answer is option B, Lakshadweep. Which of the following is a landlocked state of India? Right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Which type of soil is found in Indo-Gangetic Plain? Right answer is option A, alluvial soil. Which is the highest dam in India? Right answer is option A, Tehri Dam. Baralacha Pass connects Leh district with. Right answer is option A, Manali. Which Indian state is the largest producer of coffee? Correct answer is option C, Karnataka. Which Indian state has the largest irrigated area? Right answer is option C, Uttar Pradesh. Which river is known as the Dakshin Ganga? Correct answer is option B, Godavari. Which mountain range is the Valley of Flowers located in? Right answer is option B, Garhwal Himalayas. Which one of the following is a major port on the east coast of India? Correct answer is option D, Vishakhapatnam. Which Indian state is famous for backwaters and houseboats? Right answer is option D, Kerala. The Thar Desert is mainly located in which state? Right answer is option B, Rajasthan. Which of the following is not a tributary of the Yamuna River? Right answer is option C, Ghagra. Which of the following rivers does not originate in India? Right answer is option D, Brahmaputra. Which Indian state has the highest number of national parks? Right answer is option B, Madhya Pradesh. Ahmedabad is situated on the banks of which river? Right answer is option C, Sabarmati River. Which Indian state is the leading producer of tea? Right answer is option A, Assam. Which is the youngest mountain range in India? Right answer is option C, Himalayas. Which region of India is known as the Granary of India? Right answer is option B, Punjab. Which of the following states does the Tropic of Cancer not pass through? Correct answer is option A, Odisha. Which Indian state has the longest international border? Right answer is option C, West Bengal. Which is the longest national highway in India? Right answer is option C, NH 44. Which state is known as the land of five rivers? Right answer is option B, Punjab. India is the world's largest producer of which commodity? Correct answer is option D, milk. Which Indian state is the largest producer of wheat? Right answer is option D, Uttar Pradesh. Which river is the largest in peninsular India? Right answer is option C, Godavari. Which mountain pass connects the Kashmir Valley with Jammu? Right answer is option B, Banihal Pass. Which type of soil is most suitable for cotton cultivation? Right answer is option D, black soil. Which Indian state is the leading producer of rice? Right answer is option C, West Bengal. Chilika Lake is located in which Indian state? Right answer is option A, Odisha. Which river in India flows through the most states? Right answer is option D, Ganga. In which year was the Oil and Natural Gas Corporation established? Right answer is option C, 1956. Which Indian city is known as the Silicon Valley of India? Right answer is option C, Bengaluru. India's only active volcano is located in which region? Right answer is option B, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Deccan Plateau is also known as which of the following? Right answer is option A, Peninsula Plateau. Which Indian state shares its border with the maximum number of other states? Right answer is option C, Uttar Pradesh. Which mountain pass connects Sikkim with Tibet? Right answer is option C, Nathula Pass. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.